Hello, my viewers. Favor dear, you're most welcome to my channel today. Psychological Realities is my channel. Now, today we're in Nyabo Anse. Nyabo Anse is also known as Marwa's village. Marwa is a YouTube vlogger, and he has introduced YouTube to his village. And it is said that Nyabo Anse is one of the village with the largest number of YouTubers around the world. And because of the same YouTube, people in Yaboanse, especially young men, young women, are developing themselves. They're building houses, mansions, villas. Courtesy of who? Ayamara. People are receiving donations. People are making a living through YouTube. Even those ones who used to be hopeless, jobless, they have found something to do. As long as they have a smartphone, they're good to go. And today, I just want to sound a warning or just a piece of advice, the way you are going to take it to Ayamara's true friends or loyal friends. Why? Because in the same village that these young men and women, some of them used to go with Ayamara, used to school with Ayamara. Some of them were Ayamara's friends, Ayamara's childhood friends, and now they literally want to be like Ayamara. Some of them, they have been Ayamaras, they've been known to be Ayamara's friends. And now the problem comes whereby they want to be literally like Ayamara. They want to build a villa all of a sudden like Ayamara. They want to do everything just like that in a twinkle of an eye, just like Ayamara. And they don't know that Ayamara has been on this journey for about 7 years or so. And he said that this has been a process. He did not wake up successful in YouTube. No, it was a journey he took. But now, the native of Nyaboanse are also accusing Ayamara of assisting the outsiders over them. And as we've been watching, we've been scanning the village, we know that Ayamara has been good to everyone. The villagers, ask me, the villagers' children have gone to school. He's still educating some. Some of their children are being sponsored by Ayamara's friends. Most of those villagers are using GoPros and cameras and phones that were donated to them by Ayamara's friends. But at the moment, they want to bring this man down like yesterday. You tell me about betrayal. If you've ever been betrayed, you can understand where Ayamara is coming from. There's this time Ayamara was vlogging and he was just having a live session and he talked about firing some of his friends. Yes, fired some of his workers. The only thing I said, it was good for him just to fire them silently. And also, on the other hand, it is good for you to have a little misunderstanding with your friends so that you may know who they really are. Because a true friend, despite the misunderstandings you're going to have with them, there's nothing that cannot be sorted out. But again, we all know that some people are in our lives to teach us lessons. Others are there because God has connected them to us. It is through divine connection. And so, it is just good for these people to have gone instead of pretending under Ayamara's umbrella. You know, pretense, you cannot lie people for a very long time. So today, why am I sounding a warning to Ayamara's friends, relatives, or even family? I want to tell them to be very careful on how they trade. We've seen people. We had a visitor. There's this young man in the village by the name Ssejo who keeps lying to people. Today he'll come and say that, I've been from negative camp, and now my sister, when she was dying, she told me to jump over to the positive camp. And even before a week ends, he will also be a negative reactor, inviting in negative people who hate Ayamara, visitors who hate Ayamara. For example, most of us, we know who came in they call him Queen of Travel. This man did not even hide his rage. This man was full of rage. It is like he had come in the village to look for anything that can bring Ayamara down. And immediately he left, we saw some of Ayamara's friends being arrested. And it was said that it has been, there was SGBV, and so forth. But again, it has turned out that some of these things were just total lies. Now, my problem comes whereby in that village that there are three camps. There are those who are neutral, there are those who are negative, there are those who are positive, and there are those ones who are just hiding. They're just hiding. They'll just unveil themselves with time. And so we saw when in the podcast, we saw the interview that went on, and some people, their body language is just giving them away. And today I don't want to talk about that. No, 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 no. Today I'm focusing on you who are true friends of Ayamarwa, who are Ayamarwa's friends and family. You know, so if you pass through college or university, you know that sometimes you can be in the same class with the people. And some of them do not work hard, but they are receiving their marks. How they receive them, they know. But if you don't know anybody there, your work there is to study hard so that whatever you receive, you may receive it with dignity. And in this village, that people are receiving donations just and their work to be just to monitor Ayamaro and to make sure that they find something to bring Ayamaro down. And so when they fail to get anything on Ayamaro, what do? They decide to go for his friends. So if you are there and you are Ayamaro's friend or a relative, please, for your own good, tread carefully. If you like liquor, if it is my wish to you, please stop. If you like women, stop. We've seen even people in politics, in these public arenas, they always investigate what you love. If you love women, they'll post women to you as good people, good girls, and it is just a trap they're setting for you. If you like liquor, they're going to poison even through those liquors. They're going to wait for you because when you are drunk, you're at your lowest. It is very easy for someone to attack you. If you like food, if you're a foodie, just manage your appetite. If you are greedy, ask God to help you, because these are the things they're going to use to bring you down. And they'll be happy to bring you down because they'll be now saying, oh, these are Ayamara's friends, oh, these are Ayamara's family. If you're living in a house, in a compound, hike your security. We've seen what happened to Mayugno. We've seen what happened to David Jr. Wicked people coming to cut off his foundation wires. What a wickedness. You've seen what they have done to Mayugno, stealing whatever they stole from Mayugno. Previously, we saw Yamaro also being robbed. And you've also seen previously people hovering around Ayamara's parents just to find out what is going on there. And these people will not stop at anything. So make a network of yourselves. Back up yourselves, protect yourselves, and just make sure you are on the right side of the law because they are looking for you. We've seen what they did to Mayugno. They wanted to tag that pregnancy on Mayugno. Ambassa, that young lady, she's not even underage. But if Mayugno had not come out to speak about it, to interview even the parents, to tell them, when I came in this village, your people welcomed me. I used to stay with you. How comes your two boys, Arnesto and Mogesi, are saying that I'm responsible for your daughter's kid? I'm not. Furthermore, she had married somewhere. If Mayugno had not come out to speak, they will have brought in the police to apprehend him. And before you know it, before you come out to say about it, your name is already down in the trenches. So please, Ayamaro, advise your people. Even visitors who are coming in Yeboans, we've seen Mogesi, we've seen Gintu also going to attack Jamaican uncle. What for? This man bought this land, and he bought the land from another person. I don't have time to talk about this, but I'll be coming to talk about this. Some people in the village, some of them are becoming petty because they want views, because they want money. They're being paid to speak all those rubbish. So if you're Ayamara's friends, family, tread careful, hike your security.